Alright, when you own a gun, handgun, for defense, if you want to practice with it, the best thing to do is have 4 different magazines, and have it loaded with some wide variables depending on where you live. Okay, so for instance, on a concealed carry, you typically want minimalist footprint, or well, print in general. Well, that's why my gun, which is a Canik TP9, here it is right here. My concealed carry is that 12 rounder because it barely comes out of that bottom. Well, that's where I carry these Hornady Critical Duty, which in my area, $36 before tax. 135 grain is the Flex Lock ones. Usually some shit cops have in their magazine. Anyway, moving down, my 15 round magazine, which has got more room for pinky, people with bigger hands. I got 2, and then the rest. I got 2 of the American Gunners, which are very phenomenal rounds. They're 124 grain and they're plus piece, so they're staying supersonic even after 100 yards. So that's pretty cool. Versus, Critical Duty, they typically run out of supersonic range right after the muzzle. Yeah, look, right after the muzzle. Supersonic is 1,000, I think, 30 feet, whatever, or 1,000, just right at 1,000 feet per second. So at the muzzle, it'll break the sound barrier, but after that, it's subsonic. So therefore, this would probably be some good ammo if you got a suppressor. Yeah. But these, on the other hand, the American Gunners, they're lighter, but they're also faster. Look at the numbers. 50 yards, still supersonic. 100 yards, still supersonic. It stays in the 1,000 range. So, yeah, ear protection required like a mofo. Anyway, let's go down to my first 20 round mag, which the first 2 or 3 has the CCI shot shells with the number 12 shot. Man, at 6 feet, I've done tests. You have a whole foot of a spread with these, and every little BB on the spread within that foot circumference, that is, they're only ½ inch apart, maybe 3/4 of an inch. They're pretty tight. It's pretty tight spread. So anyway, if you smack it with a snake next to your feet, it's gonna blow it in half. And then the rest are just target rounds, which are by Federal. And that's where my 4th magazine is full of just target ammo. Just some typical 115 grain, target blah blah blah. Yep, and I feed it all through this. I didn't have to spend a lot to have a really good, accurate, low profile, high quality gun. And I totally respect Glock, but in reality, you don't have to spend $600-700 for a pretty decent looking pistol that's going to be accurate and reliable and durable, just as durable. And Canik has proven it. So that being said, yeah, wait until I get the 4.1 inch, I think, barrel, gold barrel. It's fluted and it's threaded, ½ inch by 28 thread pitch, which a suppressor will be in the near future for the front of this thing, which will be awesome. Alright. Thank you.